Hello everyone, this is Russel for the PubRed.com live from Dunedin. Sri Lanka, well, they're an entertaining team to watch. They entertained everyone, they excited everyone. Not exactly the excitement you would have wished for, but it was a wonderful game. And most importantly, Sri Lanka walked away with the 2 points that were so crucial to their campaign in this World Cup. The game started again cloudy and cold like in Christchurch, but not as cold. A dry pitch on offer against Afghanistan made the one change. Kulasekara dropped and brought back Tissara Pereira. Sri Lanka winning the toss, I thought they would bat first, but they thought otherwise, considering the overhead conditions, opted to put the Afghanistan batsman in. Again, Lasith Maling opening the bowling with Suranga Lakmal. Wasn't very expensive. Lakmal I thought was good, but Malinga was pretty ordinary, not getting much shape out of it. Afghanistan got off to a good start and started losing wickets only through low stroke play. Nothing to do, in fact, with the Sri Lankan bowling. At one stage, they looked like they might get a score of around 300. Askar Stanikzai and Samula Shenwari set it up, but Stanikzai once reaching 50, holed out to long on. Now the partnership was building. Mohammad Nabi came up the order and he was looking dangerous when Shenwari holed out. The batting power play came by Nabi holed out, and that was Sri Lanka's opportunity. Lasith Maling was impressive in the death overs. His slower balls working and his variations really good. Only 10 runs were conceded in the batting power play and 5 were extra. 63 runs conceded in the last 15 overs. So a lot to do with the inexperience of the Afghanistan batsmen. 232 thought an easy target, but Sri Lanka were robbed of the first ball. Thirimana LBW of the first ball he faced. Dilshan followed soon out for the first ball that he faced, and Sri Lanka was soon in trouble. Panic was creeping in. Direct hits might have had Kumar Sangakkara out, but he didn't last long. He was cleaned up by Hamid Hassan, and Afghanistan were all over Sri Lanka, looking very threatening. Sri Lanka needed a partnership. Karunaratne was promoted ahead of Mahela Jayawardene. Karunaratne is an opening batsman, and with wickets falling early, probably the ideal foil, and Jayawardene held back. 51 for 3 it was when Dimuth Karunaratne decided to run the ball into Slip's hands. Just then the pressure was lifting, and Karunaratne getting caught with that flow. Sri Lanka in deep trouble at 51 for 4 when Angelo Matthews came to the crease, and then there was a fight back. A wonderful partnership. Mahela Jayawardene, silky as usual, just kept rotating the strike. Whenever the bowlers bowled to him or his area that was at his body, picked them away for boundaries. Together with Matthews, put on a massive partnership of about 120 odd, getting Sri Lanka within striking distance, which was very, very important. But then a rush of blood. Angelo Matthews ran himself out when things were looking good with 56 runs. 57 runs required. Just hit it to short, mid-wicket, took off, and finally a direct hit for Afghanistan brought them back into the game. Mahela Jayawardene, on reaching a quality 100, his 19th, just glided one to third man, and now Sri Lanka in trouble with a long tail. Suranga Lakmal, Rangana Herath and Lasith Malinga to come. Tissara Pereira and Jeevan Mendis to do the repair work. That's when a special knock from Tissara Pereira gave Sri Lanka a lot of hope and relief. He was very clever. His scoring options were on the offside, and most importantly, when the field was spread, started hitting gaps and running well between the wickets. 47 not out of 26 to Tissara Pereira at a crucial time to give Sri Lanka the 2 points they reached. They really did need, I wouldn't say deserved, but where the game went away from Afghanistan, who were very impressive with bat and ball, was their finishing touches. When they were on top, they did not know to capitalize and score those extra 40-50 runs that was required. In the field, they were brilliant. With the options they have, their fast bowlers were good to watch, running in hard and always creating opportunities. For Sri Lanka looking forward, well, they got Bangladesh next, and they will be a much tougher opposition. But instead of analyzing too much, a win does wonderful things for you, and sometimes a win, when you grind out a win, it lifts your spirit. So that's where Sri Lanka are at. They are on the board, but against Bangladesh, they need to sharpen up, and hopefully the win will push them in the right direction. Any changes? I'm not too sure. I probably will bring back Chandimal in for Dimuth Karunaratne, who had a wonderful opportunity today but decided to get himself out. So that's the only change in personnel I will look at. But I will not look to open the bowling with Lasith Malinga. He seems good with the older ball. His variations are working, but not getting any shape with the new ball. So I'd rather use his 10 overs later on, and maybe Angelo Matthews try and wobble that ball around earlier on. Hopefully things fall in place and Sri Lanka keep moving on. First goal, quarterfinal. Doesn't matter how you get there. All that matters is that you get there. So talk to you soon. From Melbourne it will be. This is Russel signing off for the papare.com.